Hello everyone, welcome to Business Core Tutoring. I'm Devon Coombs, and today I'm going to discuss my experience yesterday at CalCPA Day at the Capitol. So I was flown out by CalCPA, the LA chapter, yesterday to Sacramento to learn more about the CalCPA and to help petition our senators on important accounting issues to Californians. So it was a really cool experience. I had a really wonderful time. I learned a lot, so this video is just going to be discussing my experiences and why I think anyone interested in becoming a CPA should join the CalCPA as a member or a student member. I had a very good time, and I want to thank Jackie for flying me out. It was a really great trip. So let's start it off. So what did I do yesterday? I flew from Burbank Airport, so the Bob Hope Airport, and CalCPA paid for it, the flight there and the flight back. And then I had a nice breakfast at the Sheraton in Sacramento, right by the Capitol building, and I got to meet a lot of CPAs and a senator and just discuss issues that are important to the profession. Like a lot of CPAs were discussing how automation is dramatically going to change the profession by 2030 or 2040. I learned about important legal issues at this initial conference, like what we get is, I don't know if you can see it, but we get a little trifold binder or folder, and then inside is a bunch of information regarding issues that we're concerned with. So like one sheet of paper, for example, was we're concerned with the tax on services posed by SB 8, and so we get educated on these issues, and then what happens is we go to the Capitol building and petition senators or petition their aides to be wary of these issues and to not support them or to support them, whatever is in our agenda. So our two main issues were taxes on services and taxes on the tax and conformity issue that we're worried about in 2016. So I didn't know those issues even existed, so it was really cool just to learn about the issues themselves, but then to see the whole process of going to a senator's office and trying to convince them that these are important issues was really interesting, and it was really great to be working with veteran CPAs on these important issues. So I had a really cool time. I learned a lot about the whole legal process. So after I went to a few of those meetings, I sat in on a Senate budget discussion. So I received an overview for the 2016-2017 California budget, and I sat in on the Senate's discussion about the budget, and I learned a lot about the issues that California is going to be facing monetarily, what California is concerned with, and I was happily surprised that a lot of the issues the senators were discussing were issues that I'm concerned with, like the rising costs in California, the expensive housing, the roads. They were discussing it all and trying to figure out how to balance the budget for the upcoming year. So it was extremely interesting. I have seen some of that stuff on television, but being there in person was a really great experience. And then I flew home the same day after I had a nice lunch with Jackie and some of the other CalCPA staff. So it was a really good time. I got to learn a lot, and I want to be a lot more active in the CalCPA because of this day. So my biggest highlights were I met a bunch of great CPAs from all different types of firms, mid-size, Big Four, all of it, who were all active, and it was just a great networking event, and I got a lot of great advice. So thank you to everyone I met. I had a really nice time getting to know you, and thank you for the advice. Learned about the litigation process with regards to accounting issues. I had no clue how individual bodies could go and influence senators, and this was just a great experience of working in teams with 3 to 5 other CPAs, and as a student aspiring to be a CPA, see how these CPAs get to try to push their issues across to the senators in an organized fashion was very interesting. I learned about issues important to accounting professionals, like I discussed, especially the tax on services seemed to be the biggest deal, so that was extremely interesting. And then we also learned about negotiation, because CalCPA is extremely interested in financial literacy, which is also a topic near and dear to my heart. And the CalCPA was offering to the senators to help with financial literacy in any way possible in exchange for support on these issues. So it was very cool to see the negotiation process. Sacramento is a cool city. It was great to take some pictures by the Capitol building. And then to learn from all these veteran CPAs and receive all of their advice was just such a great time. And then I met a lot of cool fellow students who were also interested in the same things that I'm interested in, who were passionate about the industry and learning more. And it was really great to meet these students, and I probably will hang out with them more in Los Angeles. So it was just an overall great experience. These are just some of the highlights, but I had a really fantastic time. And CalCPA footed the bill for everything: the food, the flight, even the Uber to the plane. So I'm very thankful for that. So for a free day, I learned so much, and it was just really great. So my main takeaways from it, and what I think that you should take away from my experience, is that you should become involved in the CalCPA, especially if you're a student interested in becoming a CPA someday. There's so many benefits. You can meet so many great CPAs. You'll be seen as someone who's active and interested in the profession. And there's just such great, excellent learning opportunities. Like, I learned so much just from this one day. I feel like I learned a lot more from this one day in the Capitol from the CalCPA than some of my classes I learned in 5 or 6 weeks. So it was a really awesome learning opportunity. I got to network with some great professionals who really care about their field. And I would recommend that if you do sign up as a student member or as a member to the CalCPA, then try to attend as many events as possible. They have great scholarships. They have very easy application process for everything. And they have trips. They were telling me about a bowling night. It all sounds like a lot of fun. They're all great people. They're all very nice. So go and apply. It was a really easy process, and I had a really great time. So I think you will too. Like I said, everyone at the CalCPA was great. Everyone was very kind. They were willing to answer my questions. They were willing to support me, show me around the Capitol, tell me different things I could go do. It was just such a nice time. So if you are interested in becoming a CPA at all and you're a student, I really encourage you to go join the CalCPA as a student member and start becoming active. It was really cool. I'm the LA chapter, so if you're in the LA chapter, come reach out to me. And I just want to thank Jackie for such a great trip. She helped facilitate all the emails and all the Ubers, and she was just wonderful. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, feel free to write in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel, Business Core Tutoring. If you want more information like this, I do a lot of other tutoring videos as well with regards to accounting and basic business education and other things like lowering college debt and obtaining scholarships. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this video was helpful if you're considering joining the CalCPA.